16 things girls hate about makeup. Number 16. Fake eyelashes always fall off.
False eyelashes are a great addition to make your eyes pop and stand out.
It takes time and patience to stick these babies on, and the job needs to be done right. Spreading the glue takes careful precision to apply it on the strip, and it can be infuriating when the glue gets too tacky, because you have to reapply the glue all over again. The same goes for when the glue is still fresh and you go to set it, but it falls right out of place. But nothing is more annoying than having your favorite pair of falsies fall right off while you're in public. Not only are you scrambling to find where it fell out, but you don't have any eyelash glue stored in your purse, and it leaves you no choice but to take off your other eyelash as well. Talk about all that hard work wasted. Number 15. Your eyebrows don't match. Steady hands and lots of tolerance is a must when it comes to creating even and natural looking brows. Using an angled brush and a brow pot is basically like painting on a clean canvas. However, your beautiful portrait in mind can sometimes turn out disastrous. Sure, lots of videos on YouTube and Pinterest tutorials can help us create those clean and beautiful brows we desire, but it also requires tons of practice to nail this down. Every girl knows the struggle of putting too much product and trying to blend it out or using a pencil that leaves sharp lines. Just remember that your eyebrows are sisters, not twins, so don't worry too much about trying to match them and make them look exactly alike. As long as they're spruced up a bit, then you're good. Number 14. Beauty blender problems. As hard as it is to believe, those squishy little sponge applicators are a lifesaver. Any girl can attest that we've probably tried to extend the life of our beauty blender longer than it can withstand. We'll use our beauty blenders for everything too, for foundation application, contouring, and baking. But then it gets to a point where if we don't take care of it, then it leads to staining, ripping, and in some cases it can even grow mold. Yikes, no girl wants that. So just remember, ladies, replace your beauty blender when you can. Number 13. Foundation can look cakey.
Ah, the power of foundation. It can be a girl's best friend or a girl's worst enemy.
Foundation is fantastic at creating a smooth finish and making your skin look flawless. However, liquid foundation can be tricky to use if applied incorrectly. Using too much can make your face look thick and fake. Plus, picking the wrong kind of foundation can do more damage than good. It can leave us with oily, dry, and even sensitive skin. In addition, choosing the wrong color can get you unwanted attention. And there's nothing more embarrassing than looking at a photo of yourself and realizing that your face doesn't match the skin tone on your neck. A really light foundation can make you look washed out, and a dark foundation can seem like a bad tan job. You would think with all these things to remember that there should be some kind of manual book that comes with our makeup, but unfortunately there's not, which is another problem. Number 12. It sweats off. Nothing says summer like a fun day relaxing at the beach, getting a warm tan, and runny makeup? Unfortunately, it's true. You could spend an hour perfecting your makeup only for it to get ruined in minutes. Stepping outside on a sunny morning in the sweltering heat can have a terrifying effect on your makeup because as soon as you start sweating, you know it's game over. Thankfully though, there are other beauty items out there that can help you prevent your makeup from melting off your face, like waterproof products. Number 11. Taking off your makeup is a chore. Putting on makeup can be lots of fun, but at the end of a long, tiring day, taking off your makeup becomes a hassle. When it's time to come home and relax, most girls are lazy and would rather just sleep in than wash off their face because taking off makeup can become a tedious technique. First, you have to use makeup wipes to remove your eye makeup, foundation, and concealer. Then you have to wash your face with a soft cleanser, then moisturize your face before you go to sleep. Remember to avoid sleeping with your makeup on at all costs, as all that dirt and oil could build up from the leftover makeup and can leave you with zits the next morning. Number 10. Cleaning makeup brushes. The typical girl has more than one powder brush. We have special brushes for our face and eyes. Although makeup brushes are essential when it comes to applying makeup, most girls dread when it comes down to cleaning them. Not only are we worried about loose bristles coming off when we rinse them, but dry time can be really long. Plus, after we wash our brushes, the bristles can become hard or bent. But not cleaning them could also lead to a whole other set of problems, like bacteria buildup, which can lead to pimples and oil on our face. Actually, cleaning makeup brushes don't sound too bad now. Number 9. Mascara can get on your eyelids or in your eyes. Mascara is an awesome way to enhance your lashes and make them long and flirty. But no matter how much of a pro you are, you're bound to get at least a smudge of mascara on your eyelid or in your eyes. Not only does the tiniest smudge of mascara burn inside our eyes, but it ruins your entire look. Now you're left with the flaming sensation in your eyeballs as well as red, tender eyes for a few hours, which means removing your entire eye makeup look only to start all over again. Who knew a tiny mascara wand could cause such torturous pain? Number 8. It can get messy. Makeup can get complicated. You have primer, foundation, concealer, eyeliner, eyeshadow, mascara, lipstick, blush, and so much more. So applying all these makeup products during one go can get pretty messy. No matter how careful you are, you always manage to get a streak of makeup somewhere on your skin or on someone else's. It can get a bit embarrassing when you give someone a hug and your foundation stains their t-shirt, or if you're giving someone a kiss, your lipstick can get on them as well. But nothing compares to cleaning up after you're done applying makeup. When you're finished looking all dolled up, you find that all your makeup products are everywhere on your vanity desk, bed, and left all over your room. Number 7. Lipstick issues. Lipstick is the ultimate go-to beauty item to make a statement and encourage confidence. But rocking your favorite pink, red, or nude shades comes with its own challenges. For example, applying matte lipstick can leave your lips feeling dry. Plus, there's nothing worse than constantly having to reapply lipstick several times throughout the day due to fading. This makes drinking or eating difficult enough. Don't even get me started on stained lipstick. It's irritating when your lipstick gets on your teeth, causing you to always wipe off those pesky lip stains, which can make smiling a nightmare. Number 6. The right amount of makeup can make you or break you. There's no perfect guide to wearing makeup. Putting on too little and going for a natural look can make people think you're sick and have some sort of illness, while putting too much makeup on, like excess wear of blush or eyeshadow, can make you look like a clown. Contouring techniques in baking sound amazing to try, but it can become confusing and almost sounds like surgical talk if you attempt it, without actually knowing what you're doing. Basically, makeup can either make you or break you, so when you put it on, just make sure it works with you instead of against you. Number 5. Crying is basically a no.
Basically, when it comes down to involving any type of emotion with water running down from your eyes, it's a no.
Whether it's crying from a sad movie, funeral, wedding, or laughing that results in tears of joy, you suddenly find yourself resisting from letting the tears fall because once the waterworks start, your whole look is ruined. This means holding back from your true feelings and excusing yourself. But unless you have waterproof makeup on, you might start to fan your eyes or even grab a tissue to stop yourself from crying before it's too late. Number 4. One mistake can ruin everything. After 45 minutes of setting your makeup, you're all ready to go and ready to walk out the door when you suddenly have a shocking realization that you forgot to put on primer. When it comes to applying makeup, one mistake or overlooked step can be annoying as you have to start all over again, because each technique is an essential step in preserving your makeup and making it last all day long. Number 3. Loose powder flies everywhere. Loose powder is ideal if you want to bake and produce a beautiful shine, so we're careful when using loose powder because that's exactly what it is. But there's nothing fun about broken particles, because once we open our compacts, it literally flies everywhere. It gets on our skin, clothes, our shoes, the floors, you name it. Besides the big mess that we have to clean up after, it means we also have to dispose of it and buy a new one. Number 2. Winged eyeliner is never even.
Bless those who can attempt winged eyeliner in just one try.
Because for the rest of us, winged eyeliner requires skill and time to complete. While it looks straightforward and easy to apply, effortless is far from the truth, because trying to make both eyes even is the biggest struggle. One eye may have a flawless wing that you're so proud of. The other eye has a beautiful wing, but when you try to extend it out, you find that it's longer than the other. Then you try to fix the other wing in an attempt to match, and finally it gets down to the point where you just end up looking like a raccoon. Number 1. Makeup is expensive. Out of all the things on this list, I think most girls can agree this reason is in their top 3. Makeup is so pricey, and good products don't come cheap. I think the opposite sex would be shocked to hear that only 3 items of makeup can already rack up to $100. But sadly, it's true, and girls will pay for them anyways. For some of the top name brands, one lipstick or mascara tube can cost $30 depending on the quality. Not only does this leave a burning hole in our wallets, but it also teaches us to use our makeup sparingly and to use every single drop of makeup until it's completely gone.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.